So, apparently this game is kind of insane. A number of you guys kind of clued me in on this, that I've missed a bunch of secrets over the course of this game. This first level, actually, really, I've only missed 3? I think I've missed 3. I could be wrong. Suffice to say, I've missed a lot more secrets than I care to admit. Which is kind of insane pants. I really was not expecting this game to be nearly as chock full of them as it actually is. And it is, and I really should have expected that because it's freaking Team Meat, of all people. So, let's see if I can find them. I kind of vaguely know where they are. And nice part is, because we're not, yep. Since we're not, since we're not actually trying to get half these tumors, this whole part gets a lot easier. Because trying to get the tumors, I would argue, is probably the hardest part, just because it involves the most amount of process, and the non-tumor part should be pretty easy to manage, actually. Also, interesting point, I've decided to use my Steam controller for this. I've never used my Steam controller before, and I'm curious. I'm curious how it works, mainly just because, I mean, interesting piece of technology, I guess. It actually kind of works. Balls. Gotta make that one. My main problem is I tend to mash buttons kind of hard when I'm using a controller. I had it too. Whatever. Wow, what am I even doing? I tend to mash buttons a little bit hard, and it can be a little bit painful on my thumbs. So I was curious about, there we go. I was curious about giving it a go and seeing what I could get. And trying it for this. And it actually, so far, seems like a fairly decent... thing. I know, somebody had specifically sent me a rather angry, private message about this. Huh. I'm not actually sure how I'm supposed to do this one. Saying like, by the way, how'd you miss this like little hook in the in the top here, like this? Over the course of this run level, whatever you want to call it, I hadn't even noticed the like little niggly bit. Pointing out this secret. This is going to be a pain. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I call it, well, I mean, it's tunnel vision, but I'd say it's a very specific, like, Let's Player tunnel vision. It's so easy. I really wish I could actually, oh, maybe I can configure my touchpad to be jump in this game. I'll see if I can get that set up. Can I do that, like, right now? Actually. No, it doesn't look like it's working. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah. I gotta remember to let go of holding to the right here. But, like, you get pretty hefty tunnel vision as a Let's Player. It's how... Gee. I'm not gonna be able to get this done. Okay, yeah, you get really hefty tunnel vision when you're playing games as a Let's Player, because, like, you guys probably don't have to deal with this when you're playing games, but for me, I'd say a solid like 50% of my brain power is dedicated to commentary, give or take, which means me succeeding at games like this is actually a bit of a is an impressive feat, at least in my book. I'm sure for a lot of you guys, you're like, big whoop, but like, Shit's hard, man. It's why I love speedrunners and watching speedrunners do their thing, because, like, holy shit, they are impressive people. I've already been watching speedruns of this game, mildly, only of the levels that I've done. And... got it. The lack of checkpoints is going to drive me insane here. I'm getting better at it. But, like, oof. Okay, whatever. Oh, no, we're here. What the hell is this thing? I have no idea. I'm sorry. What? Is there a mechanic I'm missing? Oh. There's not a mechanic I'm missing there. There's just, apparently you can ledge grab on that. Okay, that was nuts. This is nuts. Okay, yeah, I don't know what tumors are used for. But, oh yeah, that is. Yeah, I don't know what tumors are exactly used for. But, apparently I have to collect them, maybe-ish. I am beyond confused in a lot of cases. I was really not expecting these things here. I gotta pay more attention to these, like, weird holes. It's cool. I like this, but yeah. Oh. Was that there the last time? I don't remember that happening. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so I have to find at least a couple of these secrets. Specifically, there's a key somewhere around here. There's a key somewhere in this level that I'm gonna have to find. I'm tapping that as lightly as I possibly can. There we go. Oh, it got harder because that came down. So if I go fast... Oh. This is what we need the key for. Okay. There we go. Got that tumor. Okay, well, I have already found substantially more secrets than I was expecting I would find today. Are there any secrets in this one? Yes. Maybe? No, not this one. I don't know where the next secret is. At this point, I'm just treating this like practice time. Nope, nothing there. Right, I forgot this one was... Oh, I see. Well, how about if I do this? There we go. Got it. Okay. Yeah, this ain't it either. Ow, balls. I forget. I'm just barely touching this one. I'm just glad I don't have to do it again. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. This one's just another tumor spot. Yeah, there are secrets around here. I'm just looking for these before I look it up. Now that I'm aware that there are super secrets that I gotta find somewhere in each of these levels, I figured I'd check it out. Unfortunately, that was not it. Okay. Let's go back to the map. So, oh my god. So we're missing 5 more super tumors. And the key. Oh. Holy crap. Okay. Wow. Okay, guess I gotta look this up. I really hope somebody comes up with, like, a map for this. Fairly soon. This is not that useful. I'm gonna see if I can change my key bindings a little bit. Trying to use the touchpad on the Steam controller might actually be, easier on my fingers. We'll figure that out. But, yeah, I'm not gonna go looking for these independently. Other people have already found these secrets first. Like the game description already says. So I'm just going to go grab... I'm just going to follow the leader on these ones. And if I find the occasional one on my own, awesome. And if I don't, awesome. Okay. So... I tried to look it up, and I'm not getting it, so here's what we're gonna do. Whoops, that's killed myself. Alright, so I'm actually gonna go to the Arid Flats for the time being. My thoughts are... Is there a tumor here? I don't see a tumor around... Oh, there's a tumor around here. He comes floating by. There we go. Okay. So I'm actually just gonna progress, at least for a little while, now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna progress for a little while. I don't see any means of doing anything there. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna progress, and we're going to, holy crap, how am I supposed to get out of here? Oh. Rocks fall, everybody dies? Crap. Crap. Okay, this is going to be an interesting experience. There's a block that falls there, but why? Does it indicate that I have to just hang out down here, or do I have to trigger something? Oh. Oh, it died. Rocks fall, everybody but me dies. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna progress this game to the best of my abilities. And that means I'm gonna suck at this. Ah, come on. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I have to get onto the other side of the block. Unfortunately, sometimes you just end up grabbing onto the edge. And it goes poorly for everybody involved. Well, that's okay. I actually really like my current controller setup. So... I think I need to time this better. Nope. Time to find. Okay, I'm gonna be so pissed if I, like, miss that jump. These are only going to get harder, aren't they? Which is, of course, concerning. But that's fine. Okay, so what do you want? X? B? It's not Y, is it? Is it Y? Would you like to see your fate? This ride requires 50 lifetimes of suffering to enter. Please return when your tumor is grown. We will be waiting. Well, alright. Oh. So I gotta hang out here and not get completely destroyed by spike creatures on the way up. Oh, balls. Okay, we gotta wait for that to loop again, because there's no way I'm making it past this. Oh, shoot. Double shoot. Multi-shoot. Balls. Okay, yeah, I gotta wait for that creature to go. Well, that's clever. I like that. Yeah, so we've got like a billion secrets and like other miscellaneous bits that are going to take some serious effort to get. So what I'm going to do instead is say, screw it. Ah, yes, death. Ah, yes, more death. Balls. It's hard. This is hard. We're just gonna progress through the game, get as far as we can, and then come back for secrets. I think that's going to be the best and only way that I'm going to be able to do this. Ah. I wasn't even thinking. I mean, I'm thinking about it now, and the thoughts are mostly just filled with death, but that's okay. Whoop. Crushed. Of course I got crushed. Okay. Words. Words are hard. Words are very hard when death approaches. No! Okay, so I've got my Steam controller set up, so literally every button except for the control stick is jump, pretty much. That's kind of a for better or worse situation, though, because it's not uncommon for me to press the wrong jump button, or any of the buttons, because, like, some of them are, like, literally just a touchpad, which is great, but it's a bit finicky. I wonder if there's, like, a way I can specifically set up the dead zone. If any of you guys, if any of you guys specifically, end up watching this that, have a Steam controller, and you've got a good config for it that you like, please send it to me, because I'd like to test it out. I really like my Steam controller. I just don't know what to do with it exactly yet. I chose a bad game to learn how to use it. Oh, interesting. It's actually teaching me a new mechanic. I wasn't even paying attention. Right trigger. Oh. Now, okay, I'm curious. Oh! That's cool, actually. So this way we can get onto corners much more smoothly than before. I rather like that. Ah, and of course I pressed the wrong button as part of this. I do like the fact that there's a mechanic for the thing that I'm specifically trying to do here without, well, effectively this is going to save me a fair amount of time. Yep, and of course getting used to that new mechanic is going to take forever. Okay, well that's fine. Jeez. I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this whole zone before I'm done. Okay, but that's okay. Oh, that's why I got kicked off previously. I was wondering about that. Of course, now I gotta survive. I probably should have just left, now that I'm thinking about it. Well, that's fine. We'll be okay. Alright, let's get to the side. Nope. Okay. Pop ourselves over, and golden. Yes! Ooh, there's 20 of these, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it that far. Not for this episode. Well, that's okay. Sometimes we might not complete a whole level, especially with secret hunting and whatnot. Okay, there is a giant-ass... There's a giant-ass storm coming through my area right now. Ow. And that's cool. It's distracting, and it just looked out the window and it's just like, ah, this is the infinite darkness. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out which buttons on the controller are the most reliable. Honestly, it looks like the regular buttons are the best for this regardless. You know, wait. Okay, option A, it's here. Option B, I have to backtrack the moment I have reached the end here to get that tumor to show up. Damn. This, well, actually, no. This is way easier. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna come here and die. But yeah, the trigger is over here. Awesome. I really like the tumor system in this game. It's kind of it makes me think of World of Goo. This whole game does, actually. And now I'm sad because, well, not really sad. I just liked World of Goo and everything from that developer. Human Resource Machine was neat. Not exactly something I was any good at, but it was fun. Fun to run through. Ah, this is cruel and unusual. I wonder if it'd actually be easier if I came from the opposite direction. Probably not. Bah! I'm like sabotaging myself here. It's not going great. Ah, because, yeah, I go to the left when I'm really supposed to go to the right. Happens. I am going to fuck. I'm going to be swearing a lot during this playthrough, I can already tell. And that's kind of okay. I don't know, I've been trying to stop swearing so much in an effort to be semi-family friendly, but this is not a family friendly game to begin with, and I'm not going to be a family friendly person during this. Ah, it's okay. This game is going to break me. This is going to be my next, this is going to be my next Rain World. I can already tell. Rain World or Mushroom 11 balls. Mushroom balls. Balls 11. No! Why did I do the extra turbo bounce? I knew I didn't need it. There we go. Thank the Jorb. The foot. Head to what? Ooh, key. Oh. Oh. Can I jump on those things? Or maybe they kill the tumor. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit and watch. Okay. I see how I'm supposed to do this. Sort of. I am mildly offended. But I'm here. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to do these. I mean, I do know. I want to watch Bird play this, now that I'm thinking about it. Fuck. Bam. There's no safe zone. Nice part about this game is the only person I have to blame is me. Which is kind of a refreshing feeling. Ugh. I just really wish there were save points for every platform you touch down on. Because, god, damn, this is going to be rough. Yeah, I will definitely tell my buddy Birdcatcher to pick this up, because I can only imagine his, like... I can only imagine the rage. Just in general, I think this game is going to be one of those that's going to be really enjoyable to watch purely from a... like, a sadistic, like, I want to watch somebody get really mad at a game type game and fail a lot. Whoop, gop, dap, dap. One thing I'm afraid of is I'm not sure if, I'm not sure if I save. Like, I guess I don't need to bounce for this. Like, I have no idea if progress is saved. And when. Oh! Oh! That's a tumor up there. Okay, that's good to know. So for starters, the bounce pad's bottoms do not bounce you back. For secondaries, you can pass right through them. For better or worse. I guess I'll just keep waiting. Well, I can always get back here if the game screws me. That's the nice part. Unfortunately, I need to get this episode out for today. And so it's just like, well, I want to complete this puzzle, but I also have to go. Oh, life is torture. At least there's some kind of neat tricks. Yeah, alright. I'm not getting this done today, especially because my thumb's starting to hurt. Okay, hopefully Macmillan made it so it just saves where you were last, but I have no idea how that works. So, I guess with that, let's find out, and then see you guys in the next episode. So please have save progress. Close enough.